If you live life like there's no tomorrow, actually it doesn't work, because ultimately there is a tomorrow. That's one of the things you learn if you do that long enough. You can't. You do eventually have to plan and be smart and not be nuts but I think there's a time and a place for every life strategy. I think in the 20s, the way I lived in the 20s, which was really without a whole lot of planning and more just seeking experience for the sake of it, and that was appropriate then. It wouldn't be appropriate at this time in my life. So, I don't have any regrets. I think that's kind of the way to go. Is live hard and let's see what happens in the end. This is a very public life that I'm leading now, which I wasn't prepared for. When I was doing this for most of my life, writing is a very solitary profession. I got into it because I loved, just the process of creating something and writing, and I never ever thought about my whole life and personality being out in public and what people might think of me as a person and all that. And it's very nerve-wracking, that whole situation. I worry that I'm gonna hurt somebody with my writing. I've had a couple of close shaves where I've written some things that may have done damage to the people in my stories, and that freaks me out an awful lot. And so I worry about being wrong more than anything. I think every time I write a story, I always hold my breath and worry that, did I hit somebody unfairly in this piece, or is it going to come back that I got something completely wrong? And I think that's the thing I worry about the most.